Alright, what is going on, dudes? We are in Sanctus, Seru, once again. But we're upstairs. We're on the border. You can see on the map here. It goes all the way around. Why is the map cut off on the screen? I see it on my screen. But I wonder if it's there. I gotta look in the replay. This is missing on my recording software, the bottom of the map, but it's on my actual game. That's a weird interaction. Anyways, we'll see if it's there later or not. Doesn't matter. There's a ton of these guys up here. Now they're all dark blue. The guys up here have a chance to drop the Lucid Shard that we need out of here. But we got to get set up. Now you could get set up and then come up here, but some of these guys bunch up real tight. I showed it before, probably a month ago at this point. I don't know. But they bunch up real tight. And Mordecai had said that if you hang out around the corner, that it's not as brutal. It gives you a little room. Because we're going to want a fear kite. So let's go ahead and start getting our pet out and whatnot. We got this guy coming. We could always feign death, you know, and let him pass. So we'll probably do that for this guy. We'll see. Pet's not really going to be able to tank these guys. For too long. We still got a lot of room there. Let's go ahead and get out our lich. Get rid of E-Bolt, Bust Out, Pyro Cure. Let's see what happened to this guy. Did he stop? He did. So let's save some mana. Oh shit. And we're using our epic here. And so we'll do that, and we'll get our life, our vexing line on him as well. And we have a lot of room here, so this is actually a really good tip. Oh, we got to turn taunt off. We just got the pet out, so he's got that on. I'll put on my extra dot now. Just to try to help grab aggro here, and we'll come over here and sit. Pretty good. Oh shoot, let's fear him. This guy is a healer. Some of these are healers. I don't know which are which. If you want to be more vigilant about it, you can look on PQDI and just, you know, figure out who's who. But I don't really care. I'll just play it as it lies, and I'll fear him as needed. He should hopefully be running at this point and not feel the need to heal. Okay. Let's go ahead and just start in on the next one. We have that barbarian lady who might be coming back. Now there's a chance that they all heal. Not really sure. We do want to keep an eye on our back side here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and kite her the other direction here. You know, maybe they all heal. I'm not sure. Much like the guy downstairs that we would kill, one of the guys downstairs would heal. It's a very baby heal. Heal. It doesn't really matter too much. Like you can you can DPS through it if you needed to. See, she attempted to heal there. And we just let it go. No big deal. Oh. She got a hold of me there. So we're just gonna be easy. Ah, man. Easy breezy kiting up and down the hallway. Let's get her coming back this other direction. Buy us a little time. You can see they've got a little bit of a pincer attack coming in here. Go ahead and get a preemptive fear off. We're going to be dealing with a couple of boys here. I'm going to go ahead and get one more fear off, just because I want to make sure that she doesn't heal. And this one, I'm going to go ahead and Screaming Terror. Start getting my snare off, my epic snare. Epic snare, bro. Okay. We'll just take him this way, seeing as we don't have any... Oh, shit. I just ran past that guy. I completely forgot. That's my bad. I completely forgot about that. So let's go ahead and Screaming Terror that guy. Completely forgot about that. In the cubbies, there's a mob, and I just wasn't paying attention. So we're spending a little more mana than I would like to here. But we're fine. We're a necro. Just keeping an eye on our back here. Let's fear him one more time. I do want to see where this other guy... He's not coming. Perfect. So what we'll do here is go ahead and get our snare on him. Alright, we have enough of those. So, once we get out of combat here, I would like to... They don't even hit that hard, to be honest. Once we get out of combat here, I would like to put the weapons on my pet. Put their weapons on there. Oh my god. I obviously didn't sell after our last little fun time we had. No. Where are these? Oh, here we go. So we got these. We'll just throw them on there. They got Humanoid Bane. Not a big deal. Just one, but... So is this guy gonna heal? I'm trying to see, I guess, if they're all healers or not. Maybe he's not he's obviously not a healer. So they're not all healers. Again, if you care that much, you can go look. But they all have a unique name. So you're looking at this giant list of like Legionnaire this guy, Legionnaire that guy. And it's just like... I don't know, man. It's a little much. So they do drop ring mail, which is cool. Let's go ahead and get a couple of swords on this guy. Did I not loot that other one? I could have sworn I did. We could just give him one of these swords. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a look. Maybe it's a lore or something. Okay. Wow, I can't not type. What is it? All. I corpse all. Jesus. Naturally, we're going to have repops. And it'll be a little more difficult to know where they're going to pop. Obviously, the ones in the cubbies are going to pop in the cubbies. But seeing as we're killing so many pats, where do the pats pop? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. It says we're getting 300 XP an hour. I mean, that can't be right. Right? This is the greatest camp of all time. 300 XP an hour solo, you guys. This guy sounds like a healer. Monsoon. Sounds like he's got water related. The healing waters. This guy's a little bitch. He died pretty quickly there. I'm gonna rebuff my pet. So it was fun goofing off in the last video, killing all those vampire dudes. It sucks that as soon as I start recording, I start having issues. But you know, it is what it is. What it is. That's what I was doing there. I was fucking off, so had a good time fucking off. He said, "Zavi, I loved you." Why is it past tense, my bro? I'm not Zavi, dude. Oh, you loved her because you're dead. Got it. This guy looks like a healer, too. Everybody looks... is a healer suspect to me. Start fearing him because I feel like one of these dudes is patting right now. We got that pat right there as well. Okay, we got another pincer attack coming, it seems. As long as we manage our mana, keep our mana up, then everything's Gucci. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and fear this guy. Might take a hit here. We did. But we're gonna aggro this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, we got lots of dudes coming. Let's get it. It's go time. It is go time. Let's put another screaming on him. This is a Legionnaire of the Hand, so he heals for sure, right? We got another one coming. What about back here? We're looking okay. Get on him, boy. So, okay. I don't know. He's going the right way to buy us some time. That guy turned around. Perfect. Perfect. He rounds this corner. We'll get a life leech dot. And I guess we'll go ahead and fear him at this point. I know this guy heals. And by no, I'm pretty sure. Oh, shit. So we got, Barb Boy. Oh, yeah. So he started to heal, but we feared him. This is getting spicy. Spicy. We're gonna have to fear this guy because he does heal. Gonna have to Screaming Terror that guy. Pet needs to hurry the fuck up. 100%. My snare wore off. Never good. What happened there? Something happened there. But we got it. He's healing. Not good. Let's get a fear off. We're getting our ass kicked. Not going that great, but we just need to get one of these guys down. Okay, get on him, Pet. He does not believe. Get the fuck up, bro. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's not dead yet. Well, he's gonna heal, or he's got a dot on him. So we're still, we still have a bit of an issue here. A bit of an issue here. Okay. All right. Oh, what is he, root? What is that? Okay. We're recovering. Good times. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll let him get that off. We're gonna hope he keeps running this way. We're gonna hope he keeps running this way. So let's get our snare off on this guy. Hopefully those other guys stop. We need more life. We need to continue to go this way. This is where our free space is. We cannot go here because we will get another ad. All right, we got a little room to work with here. Oh, why'd I do that? We're gonna reapply our lich. It's running out here in a minute. All right. We're back in action. Who's streaming now? Okay. This guy is not a healer. We lucked out there. Okay, who else do we got? We can go pull the guy from that cubby. Because we don't have anybody coming our way. Nobody too close. Same song and dance. What did she do to my pet? What did you do to my pet? She rooted him? That means she can root me. Well, shit. We got another guy coming that direction. Well, this is where we want an additional dot here, so, Well, if I feign death, she'll go back to my pet, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get out, I guess, we'll go with E-Bolt, I suppose. Oh, whoops. Why am I so dumb? Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and fear her. My pet's taking some major damage. I'm gonna put an extra dot on her, just because I don't like her face. I'm gonna reapply the snare since we took a while to kill her. This lady here, oh. You can see that the heal, she's gonna hit me. Don't interrupt me. You can see that the heal there was only 3%, so they are small heals. We have a big dot on her, so we should be okay. Wonder if this guy respawned or not. Yeah, he's already back up. Come on, pet, get her down, dog. Pretty cool, you can see the outside through the windows. We'll start giving her a fear here. Oh. I'm not sure if she's a healer or not. I'm gonna fear her again, just in case. We'll keep this train going this direction. Oh, shit. Didn't expect him to be there. We got some extra room going this way since this little cubby here is, we cleared that out. Alright. I wonder what the drop rate on the shards are. I'm not really sure. We've almost got our XP back, though. We're doing pretty good. The XP's staying up there. 172%. Is that real? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. What do we need on him? We need a pyro curer on him. We do know that this guy is a healer now, because he tried to heal his buddy there. Looks like we're gonna get, oh boy. This again, huh? Hopefully that dwarf's not a healer. Must not be. Oh boy. Okay, we need to hurry things up. We're gonna E-bolt that guy. Things need to hurry. I don't want to get too close to that guy. Here's this guy. We're gonna take a hit. Oh, no. Let's get this guy down. He's got the E-bolt on him, but let's go ahead and get the pet on this guy. No, no, no. Whoops. We need to re-snare this guy. Because that's likely running out. Find out where this dwarf dude should be. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're out of room here. We got too much shit. Too bad I can't use the, Too bad I can't use the bank here. Or any of the vendors. We could fix that real quick. I think I'm fine on that. Let's just put another bond of death on him. Call it a day. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Pretty decent XP per hour, although it is going down. I feel like we've killed enough to where it should be stabilizing. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, is he running now? I'd rather not kill the guys in the cubbies, I guess, because I feel like you get caught with your pants down. In those cases. Because the next thing you know, you have like 5 frickin' pats all coming for you at the same time. Let's see here. At the same time, you gotta do something. So, we're gonna kill the cubby. Kill the cubby lady. This is the one that rooted my pet, though. Not cool, man. Not cool. So let's go ahead and start fearing her now, I guess. That'll take care of that. So yeah. I think the XP's a little surprising. A little bit better than I imagined, actually. We're at 100. How long have we been at 100? Maybe for 1 or 2 kills now. Let's go ahead and switch it up here. I might have wasted 1 or 2 kills there. I was supposed to switch it over and I didn't. And maybe that's why the XP's going down. Last I looked, it was at, I think, 96 or 98. And I was like, okay, in like 1 or 2 kills, we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And I forgot. Typical me. Okay. I'm gonna fear her one more time here. Into a snare, because I'm kind of... That's a lot of shit. Oh, fuck, snare wore out. Oh, no. Why did he... Is he healing? He is healing, isn't he? Alright, you take care of her. I'll take care of these guys. Oh, wow. She's got kind of a lot of life. We're in a bit of a pickle, boys. Bit of a pickle. Woo, doggy, are we in a pickle? I think we gotta let it go. We gotta let it go. We're gonna lose our pet, though, you know? Oh, shit. We're letting it go. That's a bummer. So we're gonna lose our pet. We're gonna have to do it all again. Get the pet out, haste him up, get everything going. These guys are gonna sit here and have a little healing circle jerk. Probably a good time to pause anyways. Got some lawn activities going on outside. So, yeah. It's a good little bit there. We'll get recovered, and we'll start grinding away a little bit. And we'll see if we can't get one of the shards to drop here. Maybe I'll look into the drop chance of that. All right, we seem to be up and trucking. So let's go ahead and just get a little more footage. I did look into who drops the shards, which ones. It's not all of them. It's kind of like this one does, that one doesn't. Like the guy in this cubby does, but the girl in that cubby doesn't. The Legionnaires of the Hands seem to, but most of the Legionnaire, this guy's name, Legionnaire, that guy's name, don't seem to. What am I missing here? Oh, this guy seems to have a lot of life. I'm gonna rebuff my pet, even though he still has it on. It's probably gonna run out pretty quick here. I put it on really early before I got going. Oh, okay. Like, for instance, this guy. Oh, I feared him? Oh, shit. That's not what I meant. I meant to Screaming Terror him. I meant to fear this guy. Not right then, but... This guy needs to die already. The Legionnaire of the Hands may have more life than most, or more life than some of the other ones. So I'm gonna let this guy, I'll pull this dwarf guy back a little bit. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got it off. That's good. Hopefully we don't aggro her. She is gaining on us. We're gonna round the corner here, so we should be okay. Shit. Bit of a squeeze again we find ourselves in. Bit of a squeeze. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's how it goes, isn't it? Hopefully we don't aggro that other dude, really. If we could avoid aggroing this guy, then that would have been great. Did we get him? Yeah. But we didn't. Luckily, the dwarf guy doesn't seem to heal, what I've noticed from previous encounters with him. Okay. So let's get on this guy. Let's get on this guy. Yeah. Okay. I've been playing with a charmed pet for the last couple of days, so I kind of forgot that I'm free to like feign death with no issues. See if we can get this off and still have enough time to mez her. Well, if we do something like that, maybe. Oops. Wrong spell. So let's see what the loot was. Oh, I don't have room for that again. What kind of dots do we got on them? We don't have our good dot on them. But that's okay. I just don't want snare to run out. It's a pain in the ass when it does. Okay. Let's destroy a few things here. So we don't have to worry about that for a minute. Let's turn his taunt back off. We seem to be under control. Now my question to you guys is, have you, with Nillipus, gotten the AA per hour to show? Because it still isn't showing for me. All these patches later. I've got the auto patcher for the game client. I've got the latest Zeal, and I've got the latest Nillipus. But is there like an option, is what I'm asking? Is there something I gotta like turn on in Zeal or something to get the ball rolling? I'm just not sure. Also, the shard has a 5% chance to drop off of those who drop it. So first of all, they have to be able to drop it. But once you get somebody that is able to drop it, it's a 5%. So you only need to kill roughly 20. Why is she here? Okay, so it's not necessarily the same one each time. She was usually the one that was in the further cubby, but she spawned in this cubby. Oh man. Oh no. She's ripping my pet a new one. Yeah, I want to get her away from these guys. There's like 3 guys on top of each other right there. I am going to have to fear her eventually. Apparently, my Lich ran out. So she will start healing soon. I'll go ahead and fear her now. Luckily for us, she came this way. My pet will eventually regenerate his life as long as I don't let him get hit too much. And he's got a life tap, a little mini life tap, so he'll eventually get his life back up. Oh, fuck. She was gonna heal, but I got a fear off. Yeah. Hopefully the pet can hurry the hell up. Okay, great. She's a dual wielder, so she hits pretty hard. Fuck. You'd think, considering she's dual wielding, oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, for the love of God. Lady, we need you to move. Fuck. Oh, even worse. Not only did she not move, she has a friend. Alright, looks like this one's going down. We're gonna put our fungi staff on for a minute here while we figure out what's going on. Okay. Alright, let's take the fungi staff off. Oh, we aggroed him. Pet didn't really have all the time in the world to recoup, but he didn't have to tank for too long while he's back tanking. Oh boy. Is your taunt on or what the fuck? No? Ah! Shit. God damn. Alright, we'll get on him. Fuck, I need, oh, what the fucking Scourge, bro? Oh, she's walking the other way. Okay. Why did I load up Scourge? I loaded it in a panic. Damage over time, disease. It's not disease, it's poison, dude. You know, these work really well when you're not, stupid. Fuck my life. That's not gonna get off. Fuck. Okay. Man, we've been packed fucking tight in here, dude. And I don't want to fear, because then I can't control which way they run. And if they run a little bit too far in either direction, we're kind of fucked. And I am going to E-bolt here because I'm just in a fucking hurry. Like, these guys need to die faster. There's too many of them coming. Non-fucking stop. I honestly feel like I've already killed like a handful of these dudes. And I killed a handful before I turned the recording back on as well. But they just keep freaking coming. Luckily, they're not trying to heal. So that's a huge plus. Oy vey. Some of my cast times are so extreme. Like the Bond of Death's cast time is like so long, it's hard to pull off if you don't have a good little bit of room. So this guy has a chance to drop it. So we'll take him out here in a minute. Once we can clear some of these fucking pats out, Jesus. Now, that guy doesn't seem to heal, so let's try to go back and get some of our loot. One may have rotted, not even sure. I think so. Let's get fucked, bro. Alright. Wow. That guy was loaded. Two-hand. We're already in this situation again. Wow. Why do we have water over there? I don't really want to trash anything. We got so much crap. This tooth, though, for sure. Get rid of those jewels, too. We'll do that next time. Make sure to go to the vendor, kids. It would be perfect if I can get this shard while we're naturally playing, but I don't want this to go on forever. How much XP are we getting off these guys? I haven't really been paying attention. When it comes to AA, we got the AAs turned on now, so I'm gonna take a look and see how much this guy gives. This guy does have a chance to drop it. If you want to drop it right now, I mean, we'll take it off your hands, man. No worries. No worries. No, they dropped tons of shit, dude. I need to go sell and then continue this thing, you know? That's what we need to do. Go sell and then continue on. We're gonna grab that ad. If he doesn't stop. My depth perception isn't that great. He stopped, okay. So I think this guy does heal these legions of the hands. So we'll let him get down to about 50%, and then we'll start fearing him. We'll use him as a tester, I guess. Let's see what happens here. Oh, no, he might not heal. He's not the one I was thinking of. But he might. Let's find out. If he's not healing yet, I think we're in the clear. Oh, no, there it is. Right at 50%. So there it is. So like right before they get to 50%, you just start fearing. These guys do have like additional life though. So maybe these I drop the E-bolt on them. Oh, whoops, I did Pyro Curer again. I meant to do my snare. Well, let's get the snare going. Now the Pyro Curer is already like, oh here, he's running. I get the snare off on him right here. Did he range me? Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Well, I mean. Okay, so that's the deal. On the Legionnaire of the Hands, they have, they're probably higher level. They have more hit points and all that shit. Start fearing right before 50%, and we're dropping E-bolts on them to hurry up the process. It's either that or I have to do a second snare, so you might as well just drop a E-bolt on their dome. So this is a bad predicament. What's going to happen here is we're getting 2 adds, because he's going to add, and he didn't add the guy in the cubby? Now that's surprising. How does that not happen? How did that not happen? He was right in front of him when he aggroed, but I'll take it. Bro. Bladder of otter milk? What the hell is that? Alright, so what we'll probably end up doing here is I'm going to go sell off, and then I'm going to come back. And keep the grind going until we find one of these. These guys kind of seem to have a lot of life as well. I'm gonna reapply a snare. And a bond, for that matter. I'm not sure what, okay. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what's around that corner, mob-wise. Ooh. God damn it. Fucking hit fear instead of screaming terror. dude. These guys drop a ton of shit. This isn't a bad grind, man. Just in general. I'm gonna come back prepared. I'll tell you what. Oh, okay. Oh my god. The respawns are happening. Let's eat. Is that on me or on the pet? It's on me. Thank you, pet. Thank you for that. Pet's haste wore off. All right. All right. Maybe now's the time to get the fuck out of here. We'll kill this dude and we will bail. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, transport, gate. She'll be on him, yeah. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. And then I'm going to clean up my inventory and all that. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I just logged in and started going. And we'll go ahead and come back and get that shard. Alright. Well, we finally got the shard. What's crazy... Right here, lucid shard dropped off of this dude. What's crazy... is I was just about to turn on the camera and finish the recording because the first part or parts of this video that you have seen leading up into this part of the video, it's been over the course of like 1 to 2 weeks. I think the majority of it was about 2 weeks ago. What am I doing? Started recording and forgot what I'm doing. About 2 weeks ago. And, you know, I've just been spending a little bit of time here and there. Come in here for an hour here, an hour there. Nothing too crazy. Just clearing everything out. Some stuff drops it, some stuff doesn't. But you can't really cherry pick here. You know, there's so much stuff up and down the halls, you've seen it. That you can't really cherry pick. So I'm just in here just clearing out, you know, getting AA. I am a sage now. You can't see it because when I'm in form, when I'm in lich form for whatever reason, you can see here it says sage. When I'm in lich form, it doesn't show. Which is fine. I can care less. But so I have, you know, accumulated enough AA to meet the second title, which isn't, you know, it's not a ton. I think you only need like I don't know, 18 or something to get to the title, but there we are, we have it. Alright, this is probably a healer. Yep. So let's not let her do that. This fucking guy again. No. Oh, okay, dude. Okay, dog. Just decides to get on me. Alright, bro. So we're gonna need to quick cast Fear here, because I'm gonna grab aggro likely. I didn't. Oh, that chick is still alive! Oh, shit! Is she still alive? Still alive? No, she's dead. Okay. This guy's dual wielding though, so he's a beast. But he also heals. It's like a paladin. Anyway, so we got the shard. So, you know, I recorded the first part, maybe 2 sessions, the majority of like 1 session. I was gonna put a leech dot on him. And then I'm gonna have to fear him again. Like, I would love for him to come back towards me, but it's not gonna happen. I mean, I can kite him, but he's just gonna stop and heal again. Okay, nice. So he did fear this direction. Anyway, so like I said, I did a majority of it up front, and then over the course of the last week or two, I did an hour here, hour there, and it just wouldn't drop. Like, this is one of the easier ones to get. It just didn't want to drop. There's, you know, RNG at its finest, no big deal. So I was about to end it though, because like, you know, how long am I going to drag on this recording for? I've already made several videos between the first part and the second part, and I think even in one of those videos I referenced like this video, and I was like, oh, you've probably seen where I'm at Sanctus, Seru, blah blah blah. And in reality, no, you hadn't seen it, because I can't get the hell out of here because the thing won't drop. But you can see I am in here getting XP back again. Where am I? I'm at 92% of my level. Is he gonna aggro that guy? It's hard to tell if he's... Yeah, he's in front of the... I don't want to aggro too. Well, actually, I just killed that guy, so we're good to go. So we'll just you know, grind out a little bit here. Let me get to 100%. We'll wrap this up. What am I doing? Jesus. And now we have another shard, just slowly getting them. I mean, we got till like January or something. Also, I'm not even actively raiding. You tried to root me? What's up with these guys? They haven't been rooting lately, but they're in the rooting mood now. Usually you can't tell if they're a healer or not until they're at 50%, but now they're rooting and stuff. Crazy. But if he's rooting, then he's a healer. So let's get him going. And sometimes no matter what you do, you just start getting overwhelmed. Like all the respawns happen at once. They happen on top of you. Next thing you know, you have like, you're juggling like 6 mobs. And you just gotta feign death or get out of here. I camped here. I'll camp like right here. And then, you know, I'll go to work or whatever. And then I'll come home and be like, I'll just do another hour when I get home from work or whatever. And I logged in right here, and if people are, you know, if their mobs happen to be right here when I log in, I just feign death or whatever. But I logged in on top of a beast lord, and the beast lord was juggling like 4 mobs, and I was like, "You all right, dude?" And he's like, "No." So I just happened to log in and help him out there, so that was cool. But what's crazy is even though I logged in to help him out, and even though he solos here and I solo here, and we both pretty much don't have too much of an issue while soloing here. I log in, he's in little dire straits. Little dire? And then I go to help him. And next thing you know, we're both like overwhelmed. Next thing you know, I'm juggling 3 mobs, he's juggling a couple mobs. And we're like, how did this happen? Like, where did all this shit come from? But it just happens like that sometimes. It's crazy. Sometimes you'll see like, I don't know, sometimes you'll see like 5 of these guys on top of each other padding, and they're not together, it's just like by chance. We're gonna aggro that one. I'm gonna get ahead of the game. Oh, I'm not gonna get ahead of the game. Ah! Alright. Oh shit, see what I mean? So let's do one more fear on this guy, and then we're gonna have to control these 2. Well, she's a healer, she's trying to heal him. Where is he at? Okay. So we'll get on her. Alright. Try to get a fear off. That wasn't smart. Alright, we're doomed. There's no shot. We got too many. That was dumb as fuck. That was dumb as all of shit. So we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna feign death. And, honestly, like, the only way to get out of all this is just /Q. It's the easiest way to do it. You just /Q, and the server is actually really pretty good about kicking you out pretty quickly. Pretty good about that. So if we go ahead and just /Q here, it'll only take a moment. What is this? Where is this? This is weird. How do we see my screen right here? My OBS isn't even, it says it's not even showing anything. So, oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm not realizing. Okay. So like that's probably enough time. See, we could already log back in. It's pretty quick. Pretty dang quick. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Maybe a little too quick. Maybe a little too quick. What was going on there? Where even are we? How did we get on this side of the... How did we get on this side of the teleporter? Where are we on the map? Oh, what? We're facing that way. No, I guess I'm tripping. I'm tripping. My pet died, everything. Alright, well let me get this mess cleaned up. I'm gonna get my pet back out and and get this mess cleaned up. I guess we'll just finish off my I'm just gonna get to 100% right here on my XP bar so I can get back to getting AAs. And then we'll just call the video. Unfortunately, it took like several hours for this thing to drop at the intermittent leveling that I was doing, and so we didn't get the drop on record, but you guys saw it. All right, we're getting back up and running here. These guys will never forget you in here. You feign death, it doesn't matter. You can't get up, or they're coming back for you. Doesn't matter. So you have to like /Q. So what I ended up doing is I ended up just feigning death and then using my Circlet of Shadows. Using my Circlet of Shadows to... No shot, he's still out of range. He's gonna aggro on me. To get up and invis immediately. Of course, everything re-aggroed on me because it won't leave you alone here. So when everything re-aggroed on me, at least I was invisible, so I could run through stuff without it, you know, aggroing on preemptively. So I could get through it without getting hit. So I went ahead and did that, and then I got to this corner spot. So on the map, these corners are like the best spot to set up, these 4 corners. Oh, my pet's taunting. These things work, my pet. Especially the dual wielders are insane. Dual wielding paladins that just quad or whatever. It's insane. So we are low on mana, but that should be fine. We only need 6% here. It should be no big deal. I say that, but... You know, shit gets hairy here pretty quickly, but you just deal with it. So the next spot we're gonna go, I don't think a shard drops there. I think the next spot I want to hit up is Catacastlum. I don't think a shard drops there. Pretty sure it doesn't. If it does, then we'll try and grab it, but I'm trying to think. I don't think so. How evil would the game be? Where they're making you grab shards from... I mean, that sounds about EverQuest. But they're making you grab shards from, like, opposing factions, so you just ruin your faction with everything. I mean, that's what I have, and that's what I... What is she doing? That's what I have, and that's what I am, but... I don't know, I started out that way as a Necro. Nobody likes me. Oh, shit. Was she trying to root me? I think she did for a second. Yeah, she did. Let's go ahead and get a bond. And then we're gonna get a fear off, and hopefully we can... Hopefully we can just kind of keep her in this area without too much trouble. We don't want to aggro that guy, or the other guy for that matter. So right about here, we're dead center. And she's right about at the 50% mark. So we're gonna go ahead and fear here. And just hope not to aggro anything, but we're gonna probably aggro that dude. There's nothing you can really do about it. She should break right about now. I'm gonna start fearing. She broke. Hopefully she comes this way. And it appears she is, so that's perfect. Nope, she's going the other way. But she's low health now, and so she's not moving, so great. Terrific. Been using a charm pet so much lately. Sometimes going back and forth between the charm pet and the... okay, perfect. I'm not going to grab him like that then. I want to see what's over here. Yeah, that would have sucked. Alright, so we're going to go the other way. And grab... Oh, these guys are not moving. So whatever. We're going to... Shit. Intercept them! Fuck! I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy and pull him this direction. See what's coming. This is the guy who dropped the shard for us. Alright, looks like we got some room here. I'll go ahead and fear him. So he's coming this way. Let's see what we're dealing with. Just 3 dudes standing on top of each other, no big deal. So this guy's, I think he's gonna heal. I'm not sure. I kept him feared last time, I think. Pretty sure he does. He doesn't. Excellent. So then we'll just drag him back this way. I mean, it would make sense that if there's one in Catacastlum. I just don't remember there being one in there. But yeah, about charming, that's what I want to do next, is I want to get Dire Charm. Any of you out there, if you've been using Dire Charm, I don't know, I've just heard, I don't know how... All I can go off of is how it used to work and how it reads in the tooltip. And then in the tooltip, it reads as this ability gives you a chance, gives you the chance to permanently charm an NPC. Period. That's it. This ability gives you the chance to permanently charm an NPC. And of course, you know, it tells you, you know, Druids only animals, Necromancer only undead, and Enchanters everything. But that doesn't matter. So, how that reads to me is if I charm something, there is a chance that it is permanent. Spells interrupted. But I've seen a couple of comments that I didn't get responses to. I saw a comment on some video, I don't know if it was mine or another video, and that was like, well, seeing as how Dire Charm works on this server, I don't remember, blah, 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 like I'm not going to use it or something like that. And I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean how it works on this server? It doesn't work like it reads? Because I know how, because on the, how it reads is way better than on TLPs. It got nerfed on live/TLPs. I've gone over this a few times, but I'll just say it again. On live or on TLPs, Dire Charm AA is like you can permanently charm something 100%. So this one says you have a chance to permanently charm something. On the on TLPs, it's 100% a fact. You're charming it forever. But the stipulation is the mob is only gonna. It has to be you're like level 60, and the mob has to be like level 40, like level 39, or like maybe level 45, maybe. But then you get up to level 65 in Planes of Power, and you still have this like level like 39 mob or like 45 mob maybe. So it's basically useless. You can't do anything. It just gets smashed immediately. Because it's powerful. I mean, in Dire Charm, it's powerful. We're at 98% XP here. Let's get this guy. So, my question to anybody out there with Dire Charm. Does it just work as it says? Because that's what I'm expecting, and that's what I'm hoping for. Because now, in the other videos, the videos previous to this, we're like slaying vampires and stuff, and I'm charming in there. I want to be able to charm and not have it break, right? The biggest issue in there is my charm breaking, because the mob that I'm charming, I'm hasting, I'm having him dual wield, right? He casts fucking ice comets that do 1140. How much life do I have? I have 1173. They one-shot me, these ice comets. If I'm full health, I might have 1% left, but I'm running Lich. When am I ever at 100% health? I am right now. But you know what I mean. And then plus, if he's on top of me and he breaks, he hits me once and then starts casting, I'm dead. You can't feign death. You can't do anything. So, you know, I'm playing the whole game where I'm hiding behind pillars and doing all this other shit. But you know, it would be crazy if I could just Dire Charm one of these, you know, maybe not on the first time, maybe not on the second time, but eventually it Dire Charms. I can go take a piss without worrying about, you know, losing my camp or re-breaking the camp or dying or whatever. So that would be extremely powerful, and I'm really looking forward to something like that. In fact, I'm wondering if that's how that enchanter, because I've been racking my brain, and in one of those videos, I think the second one, that I did at that spot, I said that I spoke to an enchanter, and then they let me know that one more kill and then we're good. They let me know that you know, the Ronaldoc is like the best one to charm. Oh, I know. Jeez. Ronaldoc's the best one to charm, and he can actually dual wield and he'll quad and all this stuff. So he's the one who actually told me that. But then I was sitting there racking my brain and, you know, going through all the issues that I'm having. I'm like, how the fuck did this guy, like, pull this off without feign death? I was like, when charm breaks, what does he do? You can't mez these guys, like the big dudes. You can't mez them. So when charm breaks, I feign death. When charm breaks, what does the enchanter do? I'm trying to, you know, think. And I can't come up with anything. I don't know. I don't play enchanter. So I'm like, what does he do? Did he do it? And so me not being able to figure out what he does, this guy's going to heal, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with this guy. Let's see what happens here. Let him heal once and then walk this way a little bit. I'm going to have to fear him. He's going to stop and heal again. All right. All right, he's going to get that heal off, but let's get him a fear now. There we go. Probably, I'm just going to redo this just in case. I don't want him to break. With like 10% life left and then haul ass down the hall. So I'm thinking he has Dire Charm, and so he does. I don't know, because it's not a guarantee, right? I don't know. I don't know. So we our XP is back to 100%. So sweet on that. So now we can turn AA back on. So Dire Charm costs 9. So it's pretty damn expensive. That's, you know, I gotta grind out 9 AAs to get it, but I think that's what I'm gonna be focusing on right now. I mean, there's a ton of shit that I want to get. But unless you guys can tell me that Dire Charm doesn't work as it reads, and if that's the case, then maybe I don't prioritize Dire Charm. So that's my calling to you guys. Let me know. Let me know what's going on with Dire Charm, and then I can prioritize something else. It's gonna take me a long ass time to get it anyways. I need 9 AAs, and I haven't been grouping at all. You know, I need to go to like Velks, or I need to go to Vexar or something, someplace I don't really want to go. So Luckland's out. I'm trying to like chill in Luckland. But we will go to Catacassalum. That's probably where I'll hit next on the Necro. Not guaranteed, but likely that's where I'm going to go. I mean, I'm at least going to go there and see what to kill. I know there's like level 50, 54 warrior types. I just don't know how easy it is going to be for me to get them and solo them and kite them around. There's always Rise of Zek there, kiting stuff with bards, so you know you're gonna have to like finagle around that. And then I know a bunch of the stuff like in the nice open area, I think that stuff's lower, like level like 40, 42 to 46 range. So I heard there's a new patch actually. There's a new Nillipus download. I'm gonna get that and see if that fixes my AA issue. I don't think it's going to, because it's been working for everybody else. It's just me. So I don't think a new patch is gonna fix it. There's got to be something else wrong. I just don't know what it is. I'm gonna get up out of here though. I'm gonna gate out. I'm gonna call it here. Not just for the video, but for my session here. I got my XP back. Time to work on AAs. Gonna check something else out. Gonna take a break and eat. Then I'll check something else out. I will see you in the next video.